Hi guys, it's Rue, and today I'm back with a review of the Glamour Living spinning, rotating lipstick and powder shower. So let's get straight into that. So hey kittens, it's been a while. My last video was the Tom Ford lipsticky one. Of course, as always, you get the same excuses from me. I did plan to do many more videos, but I am in uni, so time is, limited when I can get a chance to film. But I did have a day where I was like, even though I'm behind on my deadlines, I'm just gonna film something. I'm gonna clean up my makeup space, I'm gonna make sure it's all good and all pretty and all nice and film something for you guys because I do truly love doing it. It's just, it does take a lot of time to edit a video and, set everything up and you get your face on and stuff like that. It's not something I can just bash out quickly because I'll 9 out of 10 times not like the result. I'm quite a perfectionist in that way. So now that I've wasted like 30 minutes like ranting on an intro, let's get straight into the review. So Glamour Living is an acrylic makeup kind of beauty container company, if you could say. And I wasn't super aware of them. I was shopping on the market for a large kind of, I hate saying it, but the Kardashians have them. The big beauty glam cases, whatever. There's 100 brands in America who do their own versions of that product, and they retail for super expensive prices. So I was on the market for one of those, and while I was looking for one of those, I came across Glamour Living. What immediately struck me about Glamour Living was the fact that they had a high quality website, they had a high quality kind of display situation going on their website, like high quality photos, everything was cleanly laid out, I could see everything, and also the fact that everything looked incredibly well made. Like, it didn't look like kind of cheap, glued together, made in China, really fast produced kind of stuff. It looked like proper quality kind of acrylic cases, and I did notice the prices were kind of up where I would expect these things to be. Kind of on the higher echelon, because these acrylic holders, because they've become so popular, are quite pricey, but the quality definitely matched that level. And before we get into this, I am in the middle of filming a room tour, and I will absolutely say to you, you don't need to spend a lot of money to have an acrylic display situation, but I will warn you, you will have to build up that collection out of smaller pieces faster. But now that I've had the money to invest in, larger acrylic kind of pieces, it looks a lot better than having like 1,000 smaller ones with everything in different drawers. It looks a lot better to have, one or two big kind of cases to display all your items. So I went ahead and I purchased a kind of acrylic storage tower from a different brand, Beautifly or something, on eBay, and it came, but I couldn't get the idea of the acrylic lipstick tower out of my head. Now, it was something that had been made famous on Instagram. Everyone had these rotating lipstick towers, and I instantly knew I wanted one of those. I had to have one of those, but I just didn't like those solid plastic ones. It had to be acrylic, and it had to be special, because I want it to flow with my the look of my kind of makeup area. I just couldn't get in my head, and I had to have it, so I eventually did purchase it a few weeks after I purchased my beauty tower from another brand. So I'm going to show you the product now, we'll get straight into it, and then after it we're going to talk about how it came, my opinion on the company, the shipping, all that good stuff. So let's get straight into looking at the tower. I'm super glowy today. Look at this glow. This is me with 2 lights. I'm stepping up my filming game, and everything just looks like I can't do a tongue pop. Like beat and flowy and glowy, and I appreciate that. So I went ahead and zoomed this out a little. Things might look a little washed out, I do apologise. I'm new to using lights with my personal videos. I've done videography for uni and things and fashion film, but I've never personally done it in this kind of space, so bear with me. So the first box you get, it comes delivered in this large brown box that says Glamour Living on the side. It's all branded, it's all packaged, it's all very good. Then inside it, I don't know if you can see that, you have these kind of like foam whirly-majig worms. They're not worms, like foam peanuts, packing peanuts basically. These are made of starch, you can actually eat these, I think. I'm not going to eat them, no. But you can if you're feeling that kind of hungry fantasy. So it came filled with these, and inside the middle, I don't have that here, but there was a smaller box that the lipstick tower was in, and it was all sealed in that cardboard box, surrounded by these packing peanuts, and then wrapped in this bubble wrap. The packaging was immaculate. Everything is branded, everything is high quality, everything is safe. It honestly blew me away. I was so amazed by how well this was packaged, and I just knew I was ordering a quality designer product, if you can call it that, when I received it, because it was so well packaged and so kind of thought about, which I really appreciated. So inside, this is my invoice. I don't know what I should hide here. So inside was my invoice. You can see there it has, you know, the price of the tower and things, which was £65, and then I paid an extra £10 for the special delivery, which brought up to like £75. So in there you get an invoice for everything you've ordered. You can see the price in there, £65. I got this while it was on the sale, so that was good. And then also within it you get this little kind of envelope, and inside it just says, my boyfriend bought this for me, so inside the little envelope, on this really high quality kind of pearlescent paper, any message you want to like write down, like a gift, you know, you sometimes get like gift options to write down messages, they actually handwrite that onto the cards, and he just said have fun and enjoy yourself. So I thought that was really cute that they handwrite everything. And then on here, this is like another high quality kind of business card that says care instructions. So it's almost like an authenticity card, if you will, that you would get with like a designer bag or something, just telling you how to look after it and such and such. So everything was incredibly well packaged, and the delivery for this was super fast. I paid the extra £10 to get the product delivered faster than it would. It was the next day thing. Now I do want to point out, the website is slightly confusing in the sense that when it talks about next day delivery, it says everything's going to be 2 days. Like, it has this infographic chart and it says you order Friday, your next day will be Tuesday. Or you order Wednesday, like Tuesday, and your next day will be like Thursday. Like, it's not the day after. Which I found confusing because I was ordering it quite late the night before. I think I ordered it like Thursday night, maybe Wednesday night or something. And this came like the Friday. Like, it just arrived like immaculately overnight. Literally some of the fastest shipping I've ever encountered with a product, especially one so big. And what really struck me about that was sometimes when you pay £10 or whatever like extra for next day delivery on an item, it kind of feels like a waste of money. But that didn't feel like a waste of money because I got it like literally right away. So the delivery was top notch. As you've seen, everything was packaged beautifully. The quality of even the paper, everything was branded. On the smaller box I don't have to show you because I've been keeping, you know, bits and bobs for photo shoots in it that's at university just now. It has, you know, lipstick and powder tower on it. Everything is branded, it's specific. It's just a really well made situation that they've presented, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Okay doke guys, so this is the Glamour Living Spring Lipstick Tower. This is how I have it on my desk. I normally have it pushed up there a little bit, and on top this is just kind of how I hold my mascaras and eyeliners, so I'll move that out of the way. So as you can see, the tower is here on its own. The tower holds, I think, 70 lipsticks. So it holds approximately 72 lipsticks. I have filled it right up, but it also has compartments to hold about 16 eyeshadows or powder palettes in these kind of bigger thingy drawers, but I've had to use them for lipsticks because certain ones are too big to fit in the little compartments, so I have instead used those to hold kind of some of my bigger lipsticks, some of the more odd shaped ones that I maybe don't want to display as much. So you can see the rotating action like this. It works absolutely seamlessly and smoothly. I never have issues with it. As you can see at the back, this is kind of like an area where I'm just waiting to put things in. I wouldn't so much put my everyday powders in here because I keep them in this bottom drawer here of my kind of crystal acrylic tower. But this is a really good space to keep kind of future lipsticks and powder palettes and stuff I maybe don't have room for in here, or maybe things that are like everyday items but not like super everyday, like just I like it but I'm not going to use it every day kind of thing. So we'll see how we get on. I'm still testing the waters with this. So in the sides I keep lip glosses, liquid lipsticks, things like that. You've got Chanel, Guerlain, YSL, Dior, and this is Ellis Fass. And then at this side you have even more, so Christian Louboutin lip pencils, a Chanel primer mascara, an Armani mascara, Kat Von D's liquid lipsticks, Givenchy, some sleek makeup, little Armani samples, stuff like that. So these little side compartments are great for the long liquid lipsticks that you maybe can't fit in these kind of compartments here. So I kind of have it in descending order from my most favourite ones to my least favourite. If they're in here, they're a favourite. So by least favourite, it's kind of a harsh thing to say, but it's kind of the ones I use most kind of in descending order. So up the top here I have my Tom Ford lipsticks, my prized possessions. There's not as many. I normally have this row completely filled up with them, but unfortunately I had to get rid of some because they were just reused out. They had maybe went a little funny because Tom Ford lipsticks tend to have, you know, quite a short shelf life because the formula is so creamy. The product starts to get a bit smelly sometimes, so I had to bin 2 or 3, but normally I have this kind of filled up completely. But yeah, that one's upside down. So up here I have Indian Rose, Narcotic Rouge, Black Dahlia, Pussycat, Sylvain, Negligee, Leonardo, Roman, Stavros, things like that. All my favourites. My biggest concern, this is going to sound really sad, but I am such a Tom Ford kind of obsessive compulsive collector, and my biggest fear was that I wouldn't be able to fit my Tom Ford lipsticks in here. I can fit these absolutely no issue. They fit in flawlessly, they look great, there is room for them to wiggle and to move. So if there's a lipstick slightly bigger than a Tom Ford, you're going to be good to go. I was concerned looking online that these might not fit, but they fit perfectly. It is a dream. And one little note, I've put like little cotton swabs, I don't know if you can see that deep in there, to kind of help push out the smaller Tom Ford lipsticks because they can get lost in there. These are the Lips and Boys collection, so it makes it difficult to get out, so I've just put cotton swabs in so they're more easy to pull out and things. Then you've got liquid lipsticks. They kind of stick out a little far, but it's not too much of an issue. It doesn't hit anything. Then you've got my Chanel lipsticks. These are like YSL, Charlotte Tilbury, Dolce & Gabbana, Armani, blah blah blah, Dior. This is quite a kind of a long row of Dior kind of addict lipsticks, which I love. So yeah, you've got quite a lot of space to put a variety of different shapes of lipstick and stuff like that in, which is really good. On the other side are all my MAC lipsticks. One is missing just now because I have been using it for a makeup photo shoot I had to do, but normally this is all filled up. So you've got like the summer 2014, I think, 2013. Then you've got the more recent kind of like Christmas packaging. So I keep all my MAC lipsticks together in that row up there. Then some Illamasqua. This is a YSL lip primer. Givenchy, all that kind of good stuff. Some Estee Lauder Pure Colour Envies, and these are refills from my Guerlain Rouge G's of different colours. I can just slot those into the large Rouge G cases if you've ever seen those before. Urban Decay, a little YSL. So yeah, this is kind of more a mix mash side. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with that yet. And these are kind of lipsticks I use less. The other side is like the more prime, creme de la creme of my lipsticks. But yes, this definitely fits like a large variety of lipsticks. Like for example, you have the Christian Louboutin ones, those fit great. And it all kind of just fits in really well. There's never really an issue at all. Obviously things like the Guerlain Rouge G's, they don't fit as well. Like for example, I'll take this one out. Like it just won't go, you know, it just won't fit. So that's kind of your size limit max, is the Guerlain Rouge G's. At the bottom here I just keep some of my sample lipsticks from Tom Ford. You've got like Spanish Pink, another miniature Indian Rose, and some Cherry Lushes. More Rouge G Lac, which is like my favourite lipstick of all time. And then some more like little miniature samples kind of dotted around here. So yeah, it's got room to keep, you know, smaller lipsticks and samples and things, which is really, really good. If you're wondering what this dangly thing is, it's a Japanese lipstick that's real pretty. And that is a little lip brush that hangs from it that folds out, so yeah. Acrylic is incredibly easy to clean on this item. You don't have to worry about fingerprints being super, super obvious. I just give it a quick wipe down and it's perfect. They also sell cleaning kits. I've still to purchase one. I really do want one of those just to have something to really polish up my other products with, so that's another good thing. And yeah, everything just fits beautifully. It's so well crafted. Like the craftsmanship on these items are absolutely insane. How you see it here is how I normally have it, pushed back in there next to my Beautifly kind of acrylic tower that I keep everything else. And the top is decorated with the Glamour Living logo, you can see there, which is laser engraved in. It looks beautiful, it is not an issue at all. Branding can be iffy on items, but when it's done beautifully like this, it's not an issue at all. So there you go guys, with everything being said, I can honestly vouch for this product 100%. It is well made, it is well crafted, it is of high quality, it is made by a fantastic brand who are very good at communicating their product to you via their website. They are very fast with shipping, you get your product straight away. So I would 110% recommend this to anyone who's looking for an object like that. It is pricey, mine was £65, went up to £75 when I paid the extra £10 for next day delivery. But I did see on the website recently it was around £55, so they might be having an offer, they might be having a sale, so absolutely recommend, if this is something you're interested in, you act now and you might be able to get it for a little less. But yeah, fantastic brand, fantastic product, and I would absolutely love to try more products from them. I can't wait to order more. I definitely want to look into get another one of those. They have like these beauty queen kind of, like these huge kind of acrylic drawer dressers, so if I do end up getting one of those, I will absolutely film another detailed review for you guys. And yeah, it's just, I'm so happy I found this company because I've ordered a lot of acrylic kind of storage things from Korean things before, and they're maybe a little, how should we say, poorly made, glued together, just badly kind of constructed, whereas this is all formed perfectly for the item. So there you go guys, if you liked the video, feel free to like, share, subscribe, all that groovy stuff. As always, it's great speaking to you. Please leave me any comments you want to know about this video down in the comment section. I'll try to reply best as I can. And the lipstick I'm wearing today, just in case anyone wanted to know, is Pussycat by Tom Ford. It's a little pinker than it's coming off in real life. And I will drop a link to the Glamour Living homepage, and you can go click their video and see what they're all about. As always, I should put a disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by Glamour Living, I'm not working with Glamour Living. I bought this solely with all my own money, so you know my review is honest and not like some kind of sponsored, hey, go buy this, I don't really, you know, care if you like it or not kind of thing. No, I bought this with my own money and it's truly a fantastic product. So as always guys, it's been a pleasure speaking to you, and remember, stay blended.